Good morning, guys. It is. Let's see. It is. I'm up early. It's already 30 degrees. Alright, so I'm up early. Check out my cat, y'all. This is Nyasha. Nobody gets to see him. He's always hiding. Right? Right? Nyasha. He's a scaredy cat. That's Kenji. They have the same fur pattern. Yeah, I seen Dwight. I don't see where he's at right now. And then there's Destiny. So I am leaving for work early. I've been up since 6 o'clock. I want to go back to sleep. Hi guys. Good morning. Have a kiss. See you later. Have a good day. I actually have both my headphones in. I'm caught on my own door. Morning, girl. Listen, I didn't think nobody was gonna be up with me. I'm early for a change. Until 11, look at this. Feel like somebody tried to open my door or something. You've been up since 4. Thank you. Welcome. Good morning. Thank you. Yeah, I've been up since 6. My alarm went off at 5:45. It actually goes off at that time every day. But I lay my ass back down and go to sleep. Like I dread going to work. Let's see for today. Anxious level. It's a little bit there, but I'm gonna tell you why. Yesterday, well, blood pressure's fine, and it's a little higher than normal, but it's not high blood pressure. It's in the normal range, 120. But when I wake up, usually it's like 117, based on being on the medicine. And the reason why it's high. So yesterday, one of my coworkers, he's Chinese, and he made some tea. He usually brings in these noodles and this tea for everybody for Chinese New Year, right? So he didn't bring in the noodles yesterday. He said he's bringing them in today. I can't eat them shits anyway because of diabetes. So I'm drinking the tea, and I'm like, shit, did he put sugar in here? But then I haven't drank tea in a while or coffee. I've been staying away from Reese, hello, good morning. I've been staying away from tea and coffee. So I drink it, and I'm working, and I'm having this weird feeling. I'm like, is it my sugar that's high? Come to find out it's not my sugar. So I'm like, I know, it's almost mimicking an anxious feeling. And I'm like, hold on, a train. Solid train. So it's mimicking this anxious feeling. And I'm like, what is that? Then as it's dying down, I call myself, it's so cold. Let me get some tea. I should have got some chamomile tea. It doesn't make me sleepy. You know, I need to relax. So I said, okay, let me get some tea from the Korean tea place, coffee place that's on my route. So I go there. They have a minimum of $10 that you can use. Right, Reese? They make they have a tea. They have teas and stuff and coffee, but I chose to get tea because I'm not thinking, hello, tea has caffeine in it just like coffee. All right. You guys, hold on. You guys, I forgot I didn't park over here. This is where I parked yesterday. Oh my God. I'm looking down the block like, why's my car not there? What happened? I'm crazy, y'all. So, now I gotta go back past the block and up the block. Alright, so, anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm like, alright, the minimum is $10 to purchase with your card. You know, I didn't have any cash on me, so I said, alright, let me get 2 matcha green tea. If you don't know anything about matcha, it has amazing properties for your life, and I think it has antioxidants, but it has about 70 milligrams of caffeine in it. That's equal to a cup of coffee, depending on how strong your coffee is. I got 2 of them, not 1, but 2. Drinking one, I'm like, every time I stop and get in the truck, I'm like, why is my heart beating so fast? Like, I know I'm moving around, but nah, my heart shouldn't be beating fast like that. Then I drank the other one, and I'm like, what is going on? Why am I having this feeling? I get back, I finished my route yesterday at 2 o'clock. So I had plenty of downtime. I didn't have to clock out until 4:30. So I'm just sitting there, heart racing, having this internal shaky, tingling feeling. Fingertips is tingling. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with me? Like, why do I feel like this? And I'm like starting to feel anxious and my anxiety levels rising. I'm like, no. Like, I've been feeling good this whole time. I've been positive. Let me check my sugar. Now it's like 2 something. Let me check it. It's fine. I'm like starting to think like, oh, I don't have my machine with me to check my blood pressure. Maybe I can go to like the local Rite Aid or CVS, check it. I said, no, that's not necessary. Like, you're overthinking. That's the problem. What is wrong? I'm like, think. And I'm like, I had tea. Let me Google this tea. And when it told me that, I said, oh my God, I'm trying to kill myself with the caffeine overload. And then I thought about it. I said, oh shit, and I had fucking tea this morning. So I had 3 doses of caffeine yesterday morning, or pretty much throughout the whole day. I had it for the morning with the tea that the guy used. He uses Indian red tea. He uses that. And then I had the 2 cups of matcha green tea back to back. Y'all, that feeling stayed with me all the way till I got home. I got home a little after 6, and I was at home trying to relax, and then my mind was just wandering, even though I knew what was wrong, why I was feeling the way I was feeling. It's like your mind can't help but to wander off. And then I snapped out of it, and I started feeling 1,000% better. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm still feeling it because I'm just like, I don't want to feel it. You anxious because you don't want to be anxious. Sounds stupid, right? But that's how I'm feeling. A little bit. I'm having rational thoughts. I made it, y'all. I don't walk like 4 blocks pretty much now. Yes, Reese, sometimes tea has more coffee than some of the regular coffee that you drink. Like, I know over here, the Hispanics over here where I live in New York, they drink that Cafe Bustelo, I think it's called. And I remember when I was younger and I just started drinking coffee, I used to drink coffee, just from Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. And that coffee to me is not strong. And now it is, because I haven't drank coffee in a long time. So any kind of caffeine to me is just like, woo. So I got coffee from them, and it's literally, they pack it in this contraption and put it up there like the baristas, and like how you get an espresso. That's what they're making. They're making freaking espresso and then just putting whole milk in it. And it's like, after you take like 2 sips, you're like, oh my God, like you feel it instantly. So that's the first time I ever had that kind of coffee. I don't know how they drink that every single day. They drink that every day. That's a lot of caffeine. A lot of caffeine. I used to get mocha every day, but that made my heart weird too. I can't stop drinking tea though. I'm British. I'm practically it's practically illegal to not drink tea. Oh man, like I like tea too. When I went to Comic-Con, that's this thing that they have at the Jacob Javits Center downtown in Manhattan, where you can have people who are into cosplay, people who are into comic books. They sell them, they buy them. People who are artists, people who are artists so far as illustrations and drawing, and your favorite animes, regular American cartoons, voice actors. This is a live, so I can't insert a picture, and plus I'm using my phone. Let me see, hold on. You go to my Instagram. Let's see. Wait, I didn't post that picture? You gotta be kidding me. I didn't post this picture? Oh, here it goes. I met Kel from Kenan and Kel. Kel Mitchell from Nickelodeon. I met him. Come on, focus. Sheesh. Alright, there it goes. I met him. I used to have the biggest crush on him. Like, oh my God, it's my boyfriend. But, I'm not a tall person. He's my height. I've learned throughout the years, a lot of these celebrities are short, man. And it's like, while we was going through Comic-Con, it's like I was feeling a little sad, because I missed my mom, and it was around my mom's birthday and stuff. But I was, trying to have a good time. And then my fiance, Devin, he spotted out, because I didn't have any glasses at the time. And he spotted out a sign that was high up that said that Kel was there and somebody else was there. And usually when certain celebrities are there, they're not there all the time. Like, they have like a schedule where they're there from this time to this time, or from this date to this date. And we were going all 4 days anyway. So he's like, oh, Kel is there. And I'm like, no, like, we live in New York. Like, he wouldn't be here. Like, he would be at the one in California. He won't be at the Comic-Con in New York. So we getting closer and closer, and he's like, yo, he's right there. And I'm just like, inside of me, the little girl side of me was like, oh my God. I was so like, but outside I'm just like, oh, he's there. No, and there go, well, I'm just like in awe, like, oh my God, I cannot believe that I'm about to meet this man. And he is just so cool. And I said to him, you're a man of your word. Like, thank you for following me back on Twitter. Like, I have Twitter. I barely use Twitter. I don't get Twitter, you guys. I feel like it's the same as all the other social media platforms. And it's like, he had said that he would follow some people if they, retweeted something or said something. I forgot how he set it up, but he actually follows me. He follows me on Twitter. And I just say, like, you're a man of your word. And I tagged him. You can see I tagged him in that picture. And I also retweeted it and tagged him in the tweet as well. So he's a really cool guy. So I forgot why I was starting to talk about Comic-Con or whatever. But, yes, Kel loves orange soda. Hello, Cubsden. Hello. I see you changed your name. A lot of people are changing their names, I see. Larita, hi. I'm sitting over here squinting, y'all. I'm bugging out. Y'all know I got 4 eyes, and I'm acting like I don't. This guy just ran this red light, y'all. He could have killed somebody. These people over here are crazy. Oh, the tea. Thank you. So at Comic-Con, they have all kind of booths where they sell all kind of things. So at this particular booth, they were selling this fresh tea. You can come around, you can smell it. They'll have like birthday cake, biscotti. It's like a bread that's like crunchy. It's like almost like a pastry, and it has like almonds or a little bit of chocolate or vanilla flavor. Like, you usually have that with coffee. I love biscottis. Oh my gosh, they're so good. And when you smell it, it smells just like it. So they had all the teas and these little things that you can smell them, and pretty much they let you know how long to steep it and how it's gonna taste and all that jazz. So I bought that one, and I brought another one. Oh, they smell so good. But I haven't used them. But they're sealed up, and I can still use them, but they're raw. Like, I have to put them in my own kind of like tea bag. And when me and Devin first moved to our apartment, I brought a lot of stuff off of Wish. And I brought this tea man. He's his arms are like back like this, like as if he's lounging in the pool, like he's hanging his arms off the pool, and his legs are like pants that have a whole bunch of holes in them. So you take the pants off, his lower half, you put the tea in there, and then you put the top half back on so that his legs is dipped in. His legs is dipped in the pool, and then his arms is just like, and his face is like he's in a jacuzzi. So I've used it. It's worked. I even had Devin taste it. He's like, yeah, this tastes good. Like, it does taste like the biscotti. And it's like, I just haven't been drinking it, like, but I have it, and I have another kind of tea as well. So I love teas too. And when I was pregnant, no, not when I was pregnant, after I gave birth to my daughter, when I seen that my milk production has started getting low, they have this tea called Mother's Milk. You can buy it off Amazon, or if you have a GNC next to you, you can buy it from GNC. And certain supermarkets, when you go to the tea section, they sell it as well. I think it's by Nature's Made or something like that. But yeah, I used to drink that tea all the time. Even when I came back to work, I would drink that tea. I would pump at work and everything. I wanted to keep my milk production up for, my baby. So I was back at work, and I wanted to make sure she was still getting all the nutrients that she needed. So yeah, I like tea. And let me tell you, that Mother's Milk tea tastes disgusting. It's nasty. It's more of an acquired taste. It has some kind of thing in it that starts with an F, and it's Sheen's Live. Good morning, welcome to my live. It has it starts with an F. Can't Google it right now because I'm driving now, but it makes the tea, that particular item is what helps produce the milk. Well, not really produce it, but help your body, or signals your body to be like, oh, produce more milk. And then it makes the tea have this black licorice taste to it. I don't like black licorice. I don't know many people who like the taste of black licorice, but I know I don't. It tastes nasty. And I used to make myself drink it. I didn't put any milk in it, any cream, any sugar. I would just drink it straight. I'm like, I don't need nothing masking, nothing. I just want this to work. So I used to drink that tea. And lately, before I started getting crazy with the anxiousness and stuff, I was drinking chamomile tea. And not for nothing, y'all, I was racing through my route, and every morning before I was diagnosed with diabetes and all stuff like that, I was going to 7-Eleven and having Red Bulls every day. I stopped drinking actual coffee because for some reason drinking the coffee was making me feel jittery. Even if I drank iced coffee, hot and iced coffee. Excuse me. So I went and I got the Red Bull. I started off with the small one. I think the small one is a 12 or 11 ounce can, the real skinny one. I drank that. And then it's like as days went by, I started gradually getting bigger and bigger to the point where I was drinking like the real big can. And it wasn't really bothering me. It wasn't giving me that jittery feeling, but I was feeling funny. And that's when something told me, start drinking the sugar-free one. And I felt better after drinking that one. And that's what also made me be like, nah, I need my sugar tested. But then it's like after I stopped drinking it completely, it's like they say, like if you when you're addicted to something, they always tell people you can't quit cold turkey because like you can get sick. And I think that's kind of what happened to me. And then, with me getting sick all of December and all that jazz or whatever. But yeah, guys, it is early. It is early in the morning for me. It is 7:14 a.m. and your girl is on her way to work. And you guys know that I am usually late every single freaking day. I am late all the time. I just cannot get out of bed. I'm not happy with my job. I don't like doing this job, especially in the cold. It's, oh God, it's so annoying. But I'm up early, and you guys, this is day 5 of me working. So with my job, for you guys that don't know, when you're a career carrier, you get 2 days off every week. Our week starts Saturday to Friday. So today is Friday. Today is the end of the week for us. right? Because every new week starts with Saturday. So last weekend, let's start with the last day of last week, Friday. I had a day off. My day off was Friday. My day off also was Saturday, and we're off every Sunday, right? Now, remember, if the week starts off on Saturday, that means that I was off Friday. That means I was off Sunday as well, right? So I was off Sunday and Friday. And then the week starts on a Saturday, so then I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So then I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's 5 days. Now Saturday comes around, which is tomorrow, and I have to work Saturday, but then I'm off Sunday, and then I'm off Monday, if that makes sense, right? So that's how it makes sense on paper. But then, like I said, look at it for last week for what it was. We always start the week off naturally on a Sunday. So I was off Sunday, and then I was off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the end of the week. And we all call that the 3-day weekend, okay? So now Monday comes around. That means I have to work 6 days straight. I don't care how the postal calendar is. I'm working 6 days straight. I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 6 days straight before I'm off Sunday, and then I'll be off Monday as my technical day off. Love being off Monday. Monday's the heaviest day of mail because you have mail from Sunday. Sunday mail accumulates because there's no delivery, but mail is being processed on that day. So that's why Monday's mail is usually very heavy. So I'm on day 5, and I don't know if I made a video or I did a live, but I swapped a day off 2 weeks ago in the beginning of the month, and I had to do 6 days straight. When I tell you I was pissed, I was so groggy, tired. I did not want to come to work. I was upset. And this time around, I'm actually able to do it with a little bit of ease. I guess it's because my anxiety is low this week. But let me tell you guys, I can't believe today's Friday and I only got one more day and then I'm off. Like, I hate doing 6 days straight. I hate it. I really do. But I've been thankful that this week's mail has not been heavy at all. Like, it's been pretty decent where I'm able to actually take the breaks that I'm supposed to take while I'm delivering the mail. When you're out delivering the mail, you're supposed to take your lunch and you're supposed to take a 10-minute break. Your lunch is only 30 freaking minutes. Can you guys believe that? All right, so if you live in the United States, when you go to the post office, a lot of times, I don't know about how other states are, but I know in New York, a lot of people hate going to the post office because they say that the people who are behind the window that is supposed to help you, like, send out packages or buy your stamps from or whatever, they say that they have like a bad attitude. For the life of me, I really don't understand why these people have a bad attitude when you're inside all day. And that's not even the crazy part, because you get an hour lunch. They get an hour lunch. They can use the bathroom whenever they want to use the bathroom. Okay, you're in either an air conditioned environment or a well-heated environment. You're never getting wet from the rain. If customers are being rude to you, they're behind a glass. You can't even smell their stank breath. You don't have to worry about pieces of spittle or saliva touching you. Whereas these are the people that they write about that go postal. It's the people who work inside. Whereas I'm outside where it's freezing, it's raining, it's sleeting, it's snowing, it's miserably hot, humid. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving a vehicle that don't have no air conditioner. I'm driving a vehicle that doesn't have any heat in the winter time. Like, I'm not doing that now, but those are the things that I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with customers actually cursing me out, telling me I'm not doing my job, acting like they know more about my job than me. accusing me of damaging their package, losing their check, holding their mail, not delivering their mail, calling, complaining, lying on me. I gotta deal with this kind of stuff. Smelling a stank breath, having them spit when they talk, and I have to physically deal with these kind of people. And you don't see us going on a rampage and acting crazy and doing all this kind of stuff. So I go to say, like, why do we only get a 30-minute break? And we got to deal with all of that. Whereas inside, you don't deal with that much physical confrontation with a stranger when you're just trying to do your job, and they get an hour break to actually relax. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, on a serious note, you know, around the United States, you know, some letter carriers are being killed by these customers, you know, and it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a guy, he was just randomly targeted, and he got shot in his back while he was doing his job, minding his business, delivering a damn mail. He's alive, but, you know, he has a lot of, you know, things that he has to go through in order to, you know, survive. And it's like, I hardly doubt he would ever deliver the mail ever again. You know what I'm saying? And then you had that issue in Texas when that person went out on a rampage and was killing people that last year. Then you also had the letter carrier. She had her LOV truck. Instead of this idiot just, if you wanted to scare her or whatever, having her at gunpoint and just tell her get out of the postal vehicle so that you can steal the postal vehicle to use it as your getaway car, he could have did that. He didn't have to shoot her and kill her to take her car. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just ridiculous. The things that happen to postal people, crazy customers attacking you, their stupid ass dogs attacking you. Because let me tell you, people with dogs, first let me tell you, y'all don't know, I've been going to school to become a veterinarian, and I love animals, okay? I love animals. I'm not scared of any dog. There's people on my route that have German Shepherds, Pit Bulls. I'm not scared of them. I roll my eyes to them because I'm just like, whatever. I'm only here for a second. Shut up with the barking. But there are people who have dogs, and they have their dogs on retractable leashes, and they're big fucking dogs, and those leashes are for tiny teacup little Yorkie, you can pick up poodle, baby poodle kind of dogs. Those are not meant for those big ass dogs, but yet they'll use those leashes for those dogs. And they're quick to let their dog come smell you. Like, hello. You know the stigma or the stereotype between mail carriers and dogs. We supposedly don't like dogs. We have a love-hate relationship with dogs. But it's like, why would you allow your dog to come smell me? What if I was scared of your dog? You know, people with dogs, you know that we carry dog pepper spray, right? We don't carry human pepper spray, even though if you come to me crazy, I will use it on you, okay? Don't get that twisted. But it's primarily made for dogs. So how do you know? You don't know my life history. You don't know what's happened to me with experiences with dogs. And you have your little dog come smelling me while I'm trying to deliver the mail. Or you know how little dogs want to jump on you to smell you, or a dog jumps on you to reach because they want you to pet them, and they're wagging their tail. But a person who's scared of a dog, they're not looking at that. How you know I ain't gonna kick the shit out of your little dog like a damn football? How you know I'm not gonna pull out the spray and start spraying your dog? Then you're gonna get mad. Do not do that to your mail carrier. We have no interest in your dog unless we're actually like, oh my God, you have a dog, da, 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 like the normal person, you know what I'm saying? But if I'm just standing there, and sometimes it's like if I'm in a rush and you're not one of my customers that I see on a normal basis, you're just a random person walking your dog, and I'm trying to walk and you got your dog out and you're smiling, I'm not smiling at you. Get your fucking dog away from me. I'm trying to hurry up with my route, and you got your little child chihuahua sitting there on a retractable leash. Your dog is wrapped around my push cart, and I'm just sitting there looking at you like, hello, you gonna move your damn dog? Like, I got something to do. I'm not off like you, okay? I'm actually working. You know what I'm saying? So, words to people who have dogs. Not everybody gives a shit about your dog. Sorry, but we don't. We actually have a job to do. Just like when you're at work and you're doing your job, you're not thinking about my cats, are you? No, you're not. You're thinking about your job and how you're going to take your ass back home to your dog, probably. Okay, so keep your dog at a distance unless I ask to see your dog and I act like I'm interested. Like, oh, what's your dog's name? Oh, he's cute, blah, 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 blah. If I'm not doing that, I'm not interested. I'm just trying to deliver the mail. All right, Cubs Den, have a good day today. Y'all, my fingertips are on froze right now. Hold on, I gotta turn this air on real quick. I didn't have no air on this whole time, y'all. This whole time. I done came over the bridge and everything. It is 7:26. The start time for every... I'm sitting here trying to talk to y'all, and I just told y'all y'all gonna be able to hear me. Crazy. Alright, so it's 7:26 a.m. and well, it's 27 now, and the start time really is 7:30 for all the other carriers. But y'all know my start time is 8 o'clock. So I'm going to be able to go get me some breakfast. If I was to have money to be able to get a nice car, first of all, the kind of car that I want is a Tesla. I like the Tesla car. I personally like that car. Where I work, you want to talk about high-end vehicles. That's all I see over here in this neighborhood. This is the only time I've been able to see these kind of vehicles. I see all kind of BMWs, Mercedes, Porsche. In the summertime, the Ferraris, the Lamborghinis. Teslas are out all the time. I remember, I'll never forget, when I first started working in this area, I did time on one of my co-workers' route. And it was so funny because I'm sitting here, I don't know this route, and it's a rainy day, but it wasn't raining anymore. Like, it just stopped. I get to this customer's house. And then, oh my God, this is what I hate too, y'all. If it's your house, right, and you're standing there, and you see the mail carrier coming, why wouldn't you just take the mail from the mail carrier? Why would you ignore them? You're not even saying hi. Or sometimes they'd be like, oh, hi. And you got to go all the way up to their porch and put all the mail in the mailbox. I mean, you're right there. Why can't you just take your mail? Like, you really want to go into your mailbox and dig all the way in there and get your mail? Like, isn't it convenient for me to just give it to you? Like, but whatever. And when you don't speak to me, it's even worse. Like, you're not speaking to me, so I go past you, I put it in your mailbox, and then when I'm coming down your porch, and these people live in these big houses, so their porch is not right there. You got to go up these stairs and along like this long porch area, and then put the mail in, and then come down. And they're like, oh, you know, have a good day. What? But anyway, I'm doing that. I don't know this customer, so I'm putting the mail in or whatever. And her friend, I guess he pulled up, and he wasn't in his car, but he was standing. His car was parked on the street, and they're talking, and she's like, yeah, because I just got this car, you know, and everything is so good with it. And he's like, yeah, you know, I just got this one, and you know, it's pretty cool. She's like, oh, which one did you get? He said, oh, and at the time, this was 2017, this year. He said, oh, you know, I got the 2016 edition, something light. She's like, oh, let me see. And they come around the corner. I'm behind them because they're talking. Remember I said she has a big porch and the stairs. So I come down, I'm behind them, and she's like, oh, this is really nice because, you know, you got it in white and mine is black. They're talking about a fucking Porsche. He said, I got the 2016 edition, something light. Something light? A Porsche? Something light? Seriously? I came and told my mom, not told my fiance that. I said, I cannot believe. He said, I got the 2016, something light. I cannot believe. So, these people over here got money. But if I was to get a car, I would get a Tesla. I like how it's built. And obviously, if I'm getting a Tesla, I have money. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have continuous money. That's not a car you just be like, I'm just going to get. I used to say I want to get a BMW. That was like my luxury go-to car. But then I had started working at Target. And I had seen two of my co-workers who worked at Target had BMWs. And I always seen BMWs as luxury vehicles. And the fact that I knew that one of them was a mama's boy, and I know that was his mom's doing, and the other person that I was friends with, I know for a fact that her brother was a street pharmacist. You know what a street pharmacist is, right? Just think about it. What does a pharmacist sell? So, yeah, he was a street pharmacist, and she had a Mercedes, a BMW, and when she stopped driving the BMW, it was giving her problems, I guess. She ended up getting a damn Mercedes, and I'm just looking like, you know. So, I don't know. It just turned me off from wanting a BMW because I seen that as a luxury car. I used to say, oh, when I get, you know, a good enough job where I feel like I made it, I'm going to get me one. Look, it's a Nissan Z right here. I don't want to really show people cars because I don't, you know, people got ring cameras and all that shit. I don't want them seeing. But this is a BMW, a two-door BMW. This is a BMW truck. Like, this is a Lexus over here. There's a Mercedes right here. And then I park my Jeep amongst these cars. Devin, shut up. I don't got no damn Mercedes parked at home. You a whole lie. But anyway, reason why I was talking about the cars is because you know how they have the heated seats. So I had originally, to make a long story short, the Jeep that I have, that used to be my mommy's car. You guys know she passed, so now that's my car now. But while she was still alive, I didn't have a vehicle. So I used to see all the time people selling cars out here. And it's a lot of elderly people that live out here. So they're either not driving the cars or it belongs to family members. So they're not using it, or they're off to college and they don't use it no more. So the parents try to sell it. And one of my coworkers was trying to help me um, look for cars and stuff like that. But one of my customers was selling his car, so I purchased it off of him. It was a Mazda, and that's not a Mercedes, Devin. That's a Mazda. It's a Mazda, and it runs good. So now that's Devin's car. So that car has heated seats, or rather heated seats. So it has leather seats. The driver's seat heater doesn't work. The passenger one does. So when I used to drive that car, Devin one time was like, my butt is nice and warm and toasty. And I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, ain't no heated seat. He's like, yes it is. And I'm flicking him, I'm like, you're lying. So when I parked the car, we swapped seats. All right, Kels, I'll see you later. Thank you for stopping by. When we swapped seats, I was like, okay, I don't feel anything. And then I started feeling it, and I'm like, oh my God, I cannot believe this car has a heated seat for the passenger and not even the driver. So if I do get a car, I want it to have heated seats, and I want it to have the heated steering wheel. That'd be really good.
I'll get you your espresso.
The question, the post office here, what time does it open?
I don't know.
You don't know. You don't, I mean, the regular ones, when do they usually open? The stations?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I deliver mail outside. I don't work in the office, so I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hi. I'm gonna have the two grilled chickens with the egg white.
Grilled chicken and egg whites?
Yes. Hi.
Like an omelet?
Yes. With the avocado.
Have a great day. With
Cream cheese and
Avocado.
jelly?
avocado, okay. Salt, pepper, ketchup? No? Okay, so just grilled chicken, egg whites, and avocado. and
Double
like-
the grilled chicken.
Thank you.
It's okay. It's right there.
Oh, green penne?
Right? I mean, really. Like, yo, look what time it is. That's so annoying to me. Like, come on. Exactly. Okay, it's super annoying. So I have my water. This is bigger than the ones that I get from that supermarket. And it's like every time I go to the supermarket to drop off their mail, it's like he looks at me now because I'm not buying from there anymore. Because I used to buy the 3 bottles for $5, which is cheap, but they were the liter size. This is the quart size. This is a big bottle. Really big bottle. Bigger than my head. Get me a turkey bacon, turkey sausage, egg white and Swiss cheese, mayo and hot sauce. Ew. Why you want Swiss cheese? You think that's healthier cheese? Cause it's not. It's cheese. Oh, lettuce and tomato? No. How about now? How do you want mayo and hot sauce? Ain't the mayonnaise canceling out the hot sauce? This one just what nasty smell. Y'all want to see how I look on my ID? On my state ID? Look at me, y'all. Ew. I look ugly. I was so mad that day. I was 20 years old. Devin, don't make me show yours. But then I have two posters. Y'all seen how I look? Alright, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all a big difference. If I tell y'all I was bigger when I first started, right? So, this is me when I'm 20, right? This is me when I'm 20. Normal size, right? And then, this is me when I first started working for the post office. I look OD wide. Like, I don't look cute at all. I look like I'm already somebody's mom of 3. And I think I was only 28 or something like that. I wasn't old. And then look at me here. I look cute. Look at my hair. Long balls. Taking a treatment? Alrighty. You don't have to move the car today? Oh. Yo, I need to get a new card ASAP. Yo, my chip is about to come out of my card. The chip card is about to come out. Good for Susie. Good for you. Good for you. Let me tell y'all, from where I'm at, the post office is right across the street. If that guy really wanted to know, he could have took his behind across the street. The fact that he, as soon as I came in, I heard somebody saying excuse me when I first came in, but I didn't think he was talking to me. I just came in. I know I didn't drop anything. If you want to come up to me talking about from what time do the post office open and all that stuff, like, oh, leave me the hell alone. I just came in. I'm not even on a damn clock. Like, that's so annoying. I honestly don't know. I don't know what time our office opens. I don't know what time it closes. I know some offices open later on certain days. They close earlier on certain days. I don't know anything about how the window service area works. I honestly don't know. I just know when I come back, it closes at 5. That's all I know. And I don't even think they close at 5 every day. I don't know. I don't care to know. Because you know why? Because I work outside. I worry about how the weather's going to be when I'm going outside. Not about what's going on inside. Because I don't need to use the services inside like that. Only thing I use the post office for is when I'm picking up a missed package. Or the packages. Yeah, I'm picking up a missed package. Or I'm sending a letter that I need to send certified to EEO. I don't need to give EEO. Not now at least. I've had before in the past. That's another story time. I've actually talked about that in previous videos, but I've privately done because I was being a punk ass geek. But maybe I'll open them back up one day. Or I'll talk about them. Where you at, Fred? Thank you. Oh, you got the weekend off? Yo, you fuck out of here, man. That's whack. Come help me. Come grab a bundle. Sam, that's my fiance. They want some jollof rice. Sam, you lucky as hell. I'm on. I hate eating. I get stuff. My mom. I'm on my 5th day, 6th day tomorrow. Oh my God. And yes, you can grab a bundle too. You're not doing nothing today. You can come grab a bundle. Let me know when you get off the 44 bus. I'll come pick you right up.
Yours is ready. Your total is 1054. And it's gonna pop up right now. Good morning. 4:29. What would you like today?
That's the sesame.
Scallion, please.
Okay, sure.
For real. Sam, I want to call out so bad. So bad. It's 8:51.
No, chocolate chip. That was, this one, yeah.
I wonder who they got doing your route. Not for nothing. I never seen people get up. I ain't gonna even OD and say brush their teeth and wash their ass, because I know they don't do that. They get up, jump in their car over here, drive to the post office just so they can drop the mail off in front of the post office instead of putting it in the thingy. Yeah, their breakfast is mad fucking expensive. Just because I want avocado, and then I told him, I said, you're gonna have to give me the whole avocado because it's not even worth the price that you making me pay for it. Like, seriously. They're giving me a little piece of an avocado and y'all making me pay an arm and a fucking leg. It tastes alright, but I mean, I haven't had. It's the same cooks that was there before. They closed down. I don't know. I haven't really tasted the other stuff they have. The chicken cutlet is good. You know, I get that. And listen, I have face mask, Sam, because I look at it like this. You know that virus that's going around from China. We get a lot of packages from international, and we don't know where the fuck that virus shit is coming from. So I think it would be in our best if we wear face masks when we deliver in the mail, or make sure you cover up your face, cause they better not put the price up for the food. My stuff be the same price every day. If they was to do that shit, that would be a problem. Yeah, so I got my face mask ready. I didn't even clock in yet because it's not 8 o'clock. I'm actually in my truck. I ain't even go inside yet. This is my breakfast. This is what it looks like. Oh. See? Listen, Sam, I never had them put the fucking price up for me every day. Hell no. Hell no. I think Herbert bringing in them noodles today. I'm not eating that shit. Mm-mm. I don't want nobody to see me. Reese's Puff cereal. I wish I could eat that. I want some non-healthy food. Yo, it's cold in here like a freaking freezer. I feel like I'm in the freezer. You hear them putting all kind of stuff in front of my truck. I can hear it. Yesterday I was done like early, and I knew Ruby wasn't gonna clock me out or anything like that. It was dumb early, so I went and I got my car, and I parked it where the manager parks a car. Yo, every car that came in here, they was all in. Well, let me say every car. You know who was looking. Route 23, Route 6, Route 5, Route 15. All of them that came in, they would stop and be breaking their necks to see who was in the car. I'm like, damn, y'all nosy. Yeah, they blocking me. I could hear it. I know they be doing it on purpose. You probably do it. They was so freaking nosy yesterday. I had 2 minutes. Mm. 1 minute. Wow, I'm surprised. But I'm gonna go. You know they playing music later.